You are looking live at Grinnell Senior High School Gymnasium. Good evening, everybody, from high above the north side of the new, I still call this the new gymnasium. This gym's been here for over a decade, for heaven's sakes, but it is still as nice as any high school gymnasium there is, period. State of Iowa, whatever the case might be. This is John Martinson. Glad to be with you tonight, along with Dan Walker and our camera person, Lori Walker. We'll keep us going as well, and thanks to all of our sponsors helping bring it home to you on this Tuesday night of girls basketball. The season opener here at the new gymnasium, the Grinnell Tigers and the Lions of Des Moines Christian. Both teams ranked to open the season. As far as the preseason rankings from the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, in Class 3A, you've got Des Moines Christian ranked number 12 in the state. They've already opened with a game already. It was a setback to Creston on Friday night, 49-33. This is a team that had was a very good, nice 20-4 team a year ago, but certainly lost some senior firepower off that team. So it may take them a game or two to get their legs under them, if you want, under eighth-year head coach Brad Johnson. For Des Moines Christian, they're on the West Central Activities Conference, and the schools in that conference, I can tell you, are schools like ACGC, that's Adair Casey Guthrie Center, Earlham, I-35, Madrid, Ogden, Panorama, Pleasantville, Van Meter, West Central Valley, Woodward Academy, and Woodward Granger. So 1A, 2A size schools. Des Moines Christian, as far as girls basketball goes, is Class 3A in classification. They were, again, 20-4 a year ago. Under Coach Johnson, they lost in the regional final to Roland Story. Class 3A is headed by Unity Christian. Ballard, the defending state champions, are ranked number 2. West Lyon, Cherokee, Clear Lake. In fact, this is an interesting battle tonight. Ballard and Clear Lake are playing number 2 versus number 5 in Class 3A. Rest of the top 10, Esterville, Lincoln Central, Center Point, Urbana, Sergeant Bluff, Luton, West Liberty, and West Marshall of veteran coach Fred Zeller. Grinnell Tigers of veteran coach Fred Edson, his 13th year as head coach of the Tiger Girls, his 19th year coaching Grinnell basketball. If you recall, before Coach Edson coached the Tiger Girls, he was a veteran assistant coach under Scott Sharp. Grinnell ranked number 10, have a lot of returning talent back from last year's team. Class 4A is headed by Glenwood. Indianola from the Little Hawkeye Conference is number 2 ranked. Central DeWitt 3rd. Cedar Rapids Xavier and Dallas Center Grimes round out the top 10. So 3 Little Hawkeye Conference teams are ranked among the top Class 4A teams in the state. Three in the top 10, so that's pretty darn good.
Yeah, and that's always been something that it's been traditional in the past, is that this Little Hawkeye Conference, no matter what class it is, these guys have been just, they're just a powerhouse conference no matter where you look at it.
Yeah, very much so. And girls basketball, definitely the case. Indianola will be awfully good. And I might say, conspicuous by its absence is Pella. They're not. Pella Public is not a ranked team, but I can't imagine back-to-back years of not being ranked. That's interesting. They're not ranked in Class 4A or not even in 5A for that matter, as far as the Lady Dutch from Pella. But this Little Hawkeye Conference, top to bottom, you don't come ready to play, it's not going to be a good night. Let's just leave it at that. So Des Moines Christian and Grinnell, the matchup at hand. We'll take a timeout as we hear from fine boosters of the Grinnell Tiger Sports Live Streaming Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before, or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Football Club is an organization that assists in development of young athletes that participate in football in the Grinnell community through different types of fundraising such as the Grinnell Lift-a-thon and its annual trivia night, bringing community leaders together to raise funds for different types of 7-on-7 travel teams, youth football league, fundraising for the kid captain. The Tiger Football Club would like to say, go Tigers. Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Welcome back. The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Homes, ASI Signs, the Dollars for Scholars Grinnell Newburgh Foundation, the Grinnell Boosters, the Tiger Football Club, and our scoreboard's also covered by the Grinnell Mutual on the south side of town. Three-pointers are covered by Polly Ice Pizza, free throw line by Medicap Pharmacy, and our quarters are brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm. John, back to you.
Teams, first of all, for Des Moines Christian, be Blaine Ingram, a senior at one forward. The other forwards are a first year, Hadley Harderson, and a sophomore, Abby Hall. The guards for Des Moines Christian, Caitlin Mama Jr. and Ashlyn Baki, who's a senior. For Grinnell, 6 seniors, 6 juniors in the starting lineup. Sydney Kinkle, Ivy Schmidt, Meredith McKnight are seniors. Hayden Hall, Leah Harris juniors, your starters. We take this 90-second pause due to copyright situations for the national anthem. We will take a 90-second pause. As I say, it's been a while since Coach Edson has not had to rely on a sophomore or a first year for varsity girls basketball. So this is nice to have 6 seniors, 6 juniors. I mean, it shows that kind of experience. Leah Harris, of course, her older sister Macy Harris is on a 3-0 10th-ranked Wartburg girls basketball team. Great super parents, Dave Harris and Jamie Jewel Harris from back in the day. I've got Hayden Hall. Of course, I remember Chad Hall from back in the days in the early 90s at Grinnell High School. His wife, Melissa, was an outstanding athlete at Cedar Rapids Jefferson. Tigers in the home white with the orange and black as we begin the Brent Nichols State Farm first quarter here on the Tiger live streaming service, the Tiger Sports live streaming network. Our referees are from Clive and Waukee. We'll introduce them in a second. The ball's in the air, tap controlled, and Des Moines Christian will go to the basket to our right. Near side with the basketball. It is Blaine Ingram. Ingram farther out. Hadley Harderson between the rings is Ashlyn Bakke. Bakke now with it to Caitlin Mumm. Now ball knocked away and a turnover. Tigers knock it away. First turnover of the ball game, and we're just 16 seconds in. Tigers will work it up court. No pressure applied by Des Moines Christian. They'll start in a 1-2-2 zone defense. Between the circles for Grinnell, it's Ivy Schmidt. Ivy, the leading scorer back from last year, averaged about 17 points, puts up a three-pointer, and hits it! There's a good start to your 2021-22 season. Ivy Schmidt knocks down a three.
And that's our first Poly Ice three-pointer of the year.
Three-pointer, Poly Ice 3. I'll do that with Canadian bacon, pineapple, and mushrooms on that. There we go. Pass inside Des Moines Christian on the counterattack. Turnaround jumper, good. Score that one for Blaine Ingram. Her first 2. She's one of the leading scorers from last year for this DMC, Des Moines Christian girls basketball team in the navy blue. Ivy Schmidt to the right side. Tigers counterattacking. Top of the circle, Schmidt. Back to their side. Three-pointer is up off the front rim that time for Meredith McKnight. Ball knocked away, loose on the floor. Tigers knock it out. Of course, Meredith McKnight's older brother, Cade McKnight, playing well at
Truman State.
Truman State, yes. Boy, former Tigers doing awfully well in various sports. Basketball certainly among them, as the ones we've told you about, Macy Harris and Cade McKnight. Now Des Moines Christian. Tigers with the lead, 3-2, as you see the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard superimposed on your screen. Front court, ball knocked away, and there's a takeaway by Grinnell. On the steal, Meredith McKnight goes in, lays it up, and banks it off too hard, not good.
I think that was actually Hayden Hall.
Hayden Hall, okay.
Yep.
And the ball knocked away by the Tigers, and Des Moines Christian will play it in. The Tigers will put on some full court pressure. As we play just over 90 seconds of this first quarter, Tigers 3, Lions 2. Tigers and Lions the matchup tonight. Ball tied up, and we've got a jump ball, and possession, I believe, will go back to Grinnell. So another Des Moines Christian turnover. Tigers will play it in with the basket to the left. The lady throwing it in is Meredith McKnight. Pass up top to Ivy Schmidt. Ivy on the near side. Fakes a 3, drives a baseline. Pull-up jumper is good for 2. Ivy Schmidt has all 5 Tiger points. 5-2 Grinnell. Backcourt, Des Moines Christian ball almost stolen, but now Des Moines Christian a 3-on-2 if they work. To the low post, underneath, the shot is blocked. Oh, we got a foul from behind. That's on 23. It's on Leah Harris. Like Harris got her from behind, trying for the block. So Harris commits her first personal.
Well, I thought it was on Leah Harris too, but the scoreboard just popped up Hayden Hall.
Oh.
So we'll have to watch that one. I don't know.
Okay, well.
But I was with you. I thought Leah Harris was.
We'll go with Hayden Hall then. That's the official. First free throw, not good by Abby Hall. Second shot coming and misses that one. Offensive board for Des Moines Christian. The shot is blocked, but a foul on Grinnell.
Like Sydney Kinkle on that one, number 14.
Sydney Kinkle. That's her first. That's the team's second, so 2 free throws coming up for Des Moines Christian and Hadley Harderson. She's her first varsity game, and this one rims out. Des Moines Christian off to a rugged start from the line, and now the Tigers substitute. Grinnell brings in the lineup. Bailey Strover's a junior, 5'10". Second shot coming for Harderson is up, and this one rims out. Tough luck. Rebound Grinnell. That's Hayden Hall. Quickly front court. Schmidt. Left side. Bailey Strovers. Passes. A good job by Hall to keep that ball in play. Now Ivy Schmidt near side. Three-pointer on the way. Good. That's Meredith McKnight with the left side three. Another Poly Eyes three. Take that one anytime. All right, 8-2. Quickly front court. Grinnell with a 6-point advantage. Pass to the near side. Three ball on the way for Des Moines Christian off the back of the iron. Long rebound taken by Grinnell. This is Leah Harris the other way. A 3-on-2 if they work. Ivy Schmidt on the left side. Pull-up jumper for two off the back of the iron by Meredith McKnight. Another three-pointer by Hayden Hall off the back rim. Ball fought for, taken by Des Moines Christian. Grinnell and Des Moines Christian have opened the seasons for each other. And there's a turnover, traveling call. Yes, he picked up the pivot foot, did Blaine Ingram. Turnover number 4 on the Lions. Tigers will bring Caitlin Van Koppernall. She's a junior, twin sister Kelsey. And Lauren Pease will come in. Her dad, Scott Pease, was a pretty good athlete back in the day at Grinnell High School. Football was was a good sport, or was certainly his best sport. Front court, Ivy Schmidt. Tigers leading by 6 and have the basketball. Schmidt top of the circle. Triple try on the way off the back of the iron. Rebound, Hayden Hall. Back to Schmidt. Dribble drive in the paint. Floating one-hander and lays it up and in. Schmidt with a total of 7. And it's 10-2 Tigers. And Des Moines Christian wants and gets timeout. It'll be a quick timeout. 10-2 Grinnell.
We'll take one with them.
Let's take one with them on the Tiger live streaming service.
Hey there, I'm Joey Polley, third generation owner of Polley Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you, everything is made from scratch and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeye'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley Eyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley Eyes Pizza.
All right, as Des Moines Christian will play it in from baseline left. Actually, for the left base, and on the back court, Tigers putting on the pressure, getting the ball in bounce. Ingram, and now front court with the basketball is Ashlyn Bakke. And we got a foul called on Grinnell. Lauren Pease called for the personal. That on Lauren is her first. Team foul is number 3. And checking back into the Grinnell lineup, Meredith McKnight. And a Tiger lead of 10-2. And on the right side, front court, Des Moines Christian the basketball. Bakke, left-hand side, you've got Caitlin Mumm. Mumm dribble drive left side, double team, now to the low post. Turnaround jumper is up and kicks out of there, not good. But the offensive rebound corralled by Des Moines Christian. Back up top, an open three-point shot. Back of the rim, not there for Ashlyn Bakke. Rebound Grinnell. Quickly in the front court. With the basketball, Meredith McKnight, open three. It's short. And rebounded by Des Moines Christian. Taking it to the front court the other way. Basketball, you've got a new player in there, Paige Hilgerson, a sophomore in there for the Lions. Up top with it to Blaine Ingram. Ingram, guarded by Bailey Strovers. Now dribble drive in. Well, where to go? Almost a travel. Underneath. Oh, she's caught in no man's land, but she kicks it back out, and now 3 seconds is called on Des Moines Christian. Could have camped a tent in there for a while. And these referees have been good. I watch them in the JV game. Steve Scholes from Clive. Dennis Bloom from Waukee, Mark Peterson from Clive. And if you're wanting to referee, get with Coach Chris Coppin if you want to referee basketball, because there is a huge shortage and we need officials. There's a ball to the low post, knocked out of bounds by the Lions. That 3-second call, that was a 5th turnover on Des Moines Christian, and they'll check back in the lineup with Abby Hall. Basket to the left of Lauren Pease. Lauren will play it in between the circles. Now to the near side. 3-point try is up and missed the basket, and ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. And now Ivy Schmidt will check back in. A quick breather for Schmidt. With time remaining, 3 minutes 34 seconds on our Grinnell Mutual scoreboard. And the Tigers applying the full court pressure. In backcourt, Des Moines Christian the basketball. And this is Paige Hilgerson, and Hilgerson into the front court. Hilgerson to the high post. May have gotten away with steps, but a forced shot, not good. Good Tiger defense, and quickly in the front court. Coach Fred Edson said, let's go with it. Front court, Ivy Schmidt. Top of the circle, Strovers. Now near the timeline, it's Meredith McKnight. Meredith, right side, Lauren Pease. Back to McKnight. Now to Ivy Schmidt. Schmidt to the near side. Three-pointer is up. Not good. Rebounded by Lauren Pease. Offensive board for Grinnell. Between the circles, Ivy Schmidt. Schmidt to McKnight. Back to Schmidt. And out to the near side. Back to Schmidt. Open, long three-pointer. And rims out of there. Tigers and Des Moines Christian, nobody going to touch it. It'll go back to the Lions. Almost a wholesale substitution coming in here for Grinnell. Kelsey Van Compernal comes in. Who else rotated in? It was 23. It was Leah Harris back in.
Like Sydney Kinkle.
Okay, Sydney Kinkle back
right?
in.
Yep.
All right, 10-2 Grinnell. As we're coming nearing the 2.5-minute mark of the first quarter. Front court quickly. Here's a pull-up jumper for two. It's good. Score it for Blaine Ingram. And now Coach Fred Edson wants timeout. We'll call time in for these fine boosters as you're listening to coverage on the Grinnell Tiger live streaming network here on this Tuesday night.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza,
where you get a great deal and a great deal more, I might add.
That's
on 146 South, thanks to Jeff Finch and company. Front court, Grinnell after the timeout. Near side, dribble drive, kick it back out, and this is Bailey Strovers. Strovers farther out, Leah Harris. Harris, right corner. You've got Hayden Hall. Ball knocked away, taken back by Grinnell. Here's a kind of a wild shot in the paint. And, oh boy, Tigers really fighting like crazy. What do we have? Des Moines Christian saying it should, well, it was good hustle on both sides there, Dan.
Did they call a timeout, or did they? I didn't know what they called.
Foul called on Des Moines Christian, I believe. So it's on Ashlyn Bakke. That's her first foul, team's first. So they thought, I didn't see anybody call. I didn't see a timeout. But anyway, needless to say, Tigers with the basketball in the front court. You've got with the ball, Kelsey Van Compernal now far to the right side. Harris and her pass taken away. First Tiger turnover of this game. They played pretty clean with under 2 minutes to play. Here's a layup other end, good. And score that one for Paige Hilgerson. That's her first points. It's now 10-6. Tigers on the counter attack. Front court, Ivy Schmidt. With it to Kelsey Van Compernal. Schmidt. Near side, Leah Harris. Harris back up top. Triple try on the way. Yes, yes, yes! That's Kelsey Van Compernal. Third Tiger three of this game. 13. That's a poly-ice three-pointer. Three ingredients. Canadian bacon, pepperoni, sausage. There you go. Okay, shot missed by Des Moines Christian. Rebound, Grinnell, and front court. Hayden Hall the rebound. Ivy Schmidt with it. She's going to take it pillar to post, coast to coast, lay it up and off. And I think we're going to have over the back on Grinnell.
Yeah, I think a little frustration on that. Ivy got called with a foul. So.
And that on Ivy is her first person turn team's fourth. So 4 different Tigers have a foul apiece. Checking back in for Grinnell. I believe that's Hayden Hall. Also back in for Grinnell, Caitlin Van Compernal. And the Tigers will keep on the full court pressure, 13-6. In backcourt, Des Moines Christian now working into the front court. Paige Hilgerson with it. Hilgerson double team. Ball knocked away. I think Grinnell last touch it, they did. Pass in, backcourt. For Des Moines Christian. Now ball knocked away by Grinnell. Another takeaway, and that's 6 turnovers on Des Moines Christian. Front court, Ivy Schmidt. Near side, you got Meredith McKnight. McKnight farther out, Ivy Schmidt. Ivy Schmidt, Meredith McKnight, back to Schmidt. Farther out, McKnight, three-pointer on the way. That's off the back of the iron. Long rebound, and Des Moines Christian gathers it and fouled. Fouling, I believe, is...
I think that was Hayden Hole again. No?
Ivy's second foul. She may have to come out of there. So second foul on Ivy Schmidt. Fifth Tiger team foul. Des Moines Christian subs a new player in. Against Tiger pressure with 37 seconds left first quarter. In backcourt. A nice press break by Des Moines Christian. They work 3-on-2, and the pass is high, and it's saved into the hands of a Grinnell Tiger. Quickly front court. And there's a high pass. Well, it's early in the season. What can you say?
Coast-to-coast pass, back and forth.
And now checking back in for Des Moines Christian, Blaine Ingram. And Grinnell will quickly sub before the ball is played in, and it's Bailey Strovers. 24 seconds left. First quarter. Tigers 13, Lions 6. Pass ahead, ball knocked away by Grinnell and stolen away by the Tigers. And Hayden Hall just got it off. And working Tiger worked, and she got fouled. Leah Harris drew the foul.
Like number 44 for Des Moines Christian.
So 44 for them would be Hadley Harderson. That would be her first and the team's second. So a pass in from the basket to the left of Meredith McKnight. Now a drive in, Hayden Hall. Nice work. He's in to score. Banks it in. Her dad was just as nifty back in the day. You were, Chad. Believe me, you were. I know he's listening on the webcast. 15-6 Grinnell in backcourt. And now we've got time running out here in the first quarter. Grinnell 15, Des Moines Christian 6. We call time in for these fine boosters as you're listening to coverage on the Tiger Sports Live Streaming Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Medicap Pharmacy, and this second quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm. Stop down and see Brent at 1112 West Street right here in Grinnell.
15-6 with Dan Walker. I'm John Martinson. Lori McDonald doing a more than adequate job.
Lori Walker.
Lori Walker, I know that. That's why I said McDonald. I'm sorry. Hey, it's my first night, okay? I'm just getting broken. She's been very adequate, I was going to say, on the camera. Oh, there's a takeaway. And that's another turnover on Des Moines Christian. Ball blocked out of bounds. Nice job defensively. That's Blaine Ingram. Good hustle that time to block that one. And Grinnell will play it in. Opening second quarter. 6 baskets for Grinnell, 3 of them threes in the first quarter. Des Moines Christian, 3 baskets by 3 different players. A long three. Good! Oh, my. That was a long three there by... Was that Hayden Hall?
Hayden Hall.
Oh, my goodness.
Another Pauly Eyes three-pointer for the night.
Boy, a little extra anchovy on that one, my goodness. Man, that was a long distance. There's another takeaway for the Tigers. There's a drive and a layup, and score that one for Leah Harris.
Yeah, that's a nice reach in there by Kelsey Van Corporal. Actually, was that Caitlin, 25?
Leah Harris, I think, with the basket was 23. So 20-6 Grinnell, quickly front court. Tigers really forcing the pressure on Des Moines Christian defensively. That's total of 10 turnovers already in the first half by DMC. On the left-hand side, Blaine Ingram has really hounded, and now almost a takeaway, but taken back by Des Moines Christian. And Caitlin Mumm, a three-pointer, short on the rim, long rebound, taken back by Grinnell. Right to left in the front court. Ball in the hands of Meredith McKnight. And we got a foul inside. Hall drew the foul. That should be on Abby Hall. Yep. Abby Hall, that's her third personal, team's third. And we've played 1:12 of this first quarter. Tigers by 14. It'll be a play-in from Meredith McKnight. Up top to Leah Harris. Harris back to the near side. Caitlin Van Coppernall. And ball knocked away, still loose on the floor, and Grinnell gets it back. Now Meredith McKnight. Pass back to the near side. Bailey Strovers. Now to the far right side. Three-pointer up, and it's good! Hayden Hall brings some rain on that shot, for heaven's sakes. Another Poly Eyes Pizza three-pointer. And Hayden's got a total of 8 on a couple of threes. And now the Tigers are going to make a complete line change here. That's when you got that much experience, you're playing early season basketball. That's a good idea, is to work as many in the lineup as you can. 18, 20, 23, 6. Tigers have scored the first, 8 points of this quarter. Front court now. Dribble drive, free throw line. Des Moines pull-up jumper for 2. Rims out. Rebound Grinnell. And that's Sydney Miller. Sydney Miller in for the first time. She's a senior at 5'10". Up top, Ivy Schmidt. Long three. That one off the back of the iron. And Tigers get the rebound. And that's Sydney Miller fighting for the loose ball. Another three-pointer up. Poly Ice 3. It's not good that time by Sydney Kinkle. And Des Moines Christian with the rebound. Front court. Ball in the hands of Ashlyn Bakke. I think we got a foul on Grinnell on the reach-in.
It looked like on number 11, Lauren Pease.
So Lauren will pick up her second foul. Team foul number 6. Not quite a shooting foul, as Des Moines Christian will bring in Jenna Roberts, a sophomore, in for the first time. She's 5'5". And Des Moines Christian will play it in from the far side. On the play-in, Ingram. And ball over the head of the intended receiver. That goes, no one touched it. That should go back to Grinnell, and does. And it'll be a pass in for Grinnell from the exact place. And now Des Moines Christian wants, and I think they're going to ask for a timeout. Trailing 23-6, 5:37 left to play, second quarter. And we'll take time in as well as you're listening and watching live coverage on the Tiger Sports Live Streaming Network.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab.
What's that?
Complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by the Mayflower Community Home. Stop down to see Bob Mann and talk about all your extended home living needs after the age of 50. They have some nice stuff down there.
Call home. I know Bob well. I hope he's doing well, and all the fine residents of the Mayflower community. 23-6. And Des Moines Christian calling their second timeout. Tigers have shot the ball pretty well for a first game of the year. They've only committed 2 turnovers. Boy, for a first game of the year, that's really good. Honest to goodness. Front court. Ball with it, Lauren Pease. Ivy Schmidt. Lauren Pease open for 3 and off the front rim. Ball fought for, and jump ball, and possession should go to Des Moines Christian, since Grinnell is playing in, was first to play it in to start the quarter. Nope, Tigers will play it in next, excuse me. Pass on the near side. Now Des Moines Christian will have the next play in. There's a dribble drive. Lauren Pease open, drives it in, lays it in, banks it in for 2. Lauren Pease, her first points of the game. And it's now 25-6 Grinnell. So the Tigers have scored the first 10 points of this second quarter. Front court, Roberts. Free throw line, Blaine Ingram. Ball knocked away and taken back by Des Moines Christian. Up top is Ashlyn Bakke. Bakke and the dribble drive, Ingram, and she can't hit the running one-hander, and Grinnell gathers a rebound. Front court, Ivy Schmidt. Left-hand side, Sydney Kinkle. Ivy Schmidt, Sydney Kinkle, Sydney, back to Ivy Schmidt. And now a three-pointer on the way. Oh, tough luck. Kelsey Van Copperl, offensive rebound put up. It's not good. And Des Moines Christian gets the rebound. And the Tigers put a little backcourt pressure, and they just get it across the timeline. Blaine Ingram, one of just two seniors, 1 junior, 6 sophomore, and 2 first-year for Des Moines Christian. Again, the Tigers with 6 seniors, 6 juniors. That's speaking of volumes, to be quite honest, having that many upperclassmen and not having to rely on underclassmen. And it looks like Des Moines Christian is going to be charged with a foul on the rebounded. Roberts called for the foul. That's her first, only the team's 4. Tigers bringing 3 new players into the lineup. Cade McKnight. Let's double check. Looked like Leah Harris is one. I didn't, but I knew 3 players. And it looks like Des Moines Christian subbed in a couple of players as well.
Meredith McKnight.
Meredith McKnight. Okay, here's a 3. Here's Meredith McKnight for 3, and it rims out of there. Hayden Hall the rebound. Good effort there by Hall. She's open for 3. She's hit a couple, hits the third one. I don't remember Dad being this kind of a three-point shooter. Chad, she's playing well for a first game of the year. Mom and Dad, Melissa.
That's another Poly-Ice three-pointer for the night. Which we'll throw this little tag. If it's a little bit late, but spaghetti night.
Oh, yeah. Hey, spaghetti's good anytime.
$6.99 and
hey, that
2 garlic
all
bread.
you can eat, yeah. Absolutely. Here's a 3 by Des Moines Christian on the way, and it's good. That's their first 3 of the ball game. That's Burton with a 3. Tori Burton, her first points of the game. And the first points in the quarter, and there's a layup good. Is that Hayden Hall again? It is. Hayden Hall with a total of 13. So it goes from 27, 30 to 9. Okay, and in backcourt, so we had a foul on Grinnell. And Hayden Hall commits the personal. That's her second. And that'll be a shooting foul now, 1 and maybe for Des Moines Christian. With 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter on the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard. And Grinnell will bring back in Madison Strover is a senior. She's in for the first time. And is that Taylor Vanderleest in? It is.
Yes,
okay,
it is.
in for the first time. She's a junior. First free throw up off the back of the iron, not good. Rebounded by Des Moines Christian. Knocked away, taken back by Grinnell. Meredith McKnight works away out of a double team and draws a foul. And that would be on 11. That's on Caitlin Mumm. And on Mumm, that will be her first personal. So 5 different Des Moines Christian Lions have a foul apiece. And front court, Grinnell, Leah Harris. In fact, mentioned Wartburg. They're opening American Rivers Conference play against Dubuque tonight. 3-0 on the season, ranked 10th in Division III. And Macy Harris is certainly a huge cog, and Coach Arnsbury up there at Waverly. Top of the circle. Here's a 3 ball on the way by Grinnell. Off the back of the iron there for Caitlin Van Copperl. And hustle for the loose ball will go back to the Lions. Des Moines Christian to play it in with Blaine Ingram. Tigers will back off the pressure. Has everybody played for Grinnell? They have. That's good to see.
Yeah, I think they've gone through the whole bench.
That's good. That is excellent, actually. Well, 30-9, and it's a first game of the year. You want to get as many faces in, and everybody's gotten in early. That's excellent. To the low post. You've got, with the basketball, Caitlin Mumm faking a shot. Now a bounce pass inside back to Mumm, taken away by Grinnell. And, almost an over and back, but they got it front court. Quickly, right side is Caitlin Van Copperl. Van Copperl between the circles, and it is with the basketball, Meredith McKnight to Van Copperl. To the free throw line underneath Leah Harris. Oh, drive in, maybe a travel. Yeah, I thought maybe she picked up the pivot foot. Madison Strovers did. Only the 3rd turnover on the Tigers. You can keep turnovers in single digits for an entire game. That's
pretty good.
Especially for a first game of the year. And you're not expecting a masterpiece. Believe me, folks, it's the first game of the year. Grinnell just had a scrimmage with the Jamboree here last week. That's really been it. Maybe another scrimmage besides that.
They went to Ankeny Centennial and did a scrimmage also, I think.
That's the kind of competition you need to see in scrimmage action. Near side if you're Grinnell and you want to be good. Top of the circle, here's a dribble drive. Shot up from close range, not good. Rebounded by Grinnell. Less than 90 seconds to play first quarter. Dribble drive, taking the pillar to post. Meredith McKnight draws the foul. That should be on Caitlin Mum. It is. And that will be her second. That'll be free throws coming. And now Des Moines Christian's going to bring after the first free throw attempt by Meredith McKnight.
It's brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy, the free throw line.
Where they always take time for you. Meredith McKnight a year ago. Looking at her free throw percentage, she was from the free throw line. McKnight was, where's she at? Overall, 67, or make it 70% from the line. Missed the first one. And we'll have a second shot coming. Meredith McKnight, she's hit a three-pointer and gets that free throw to roll over the front rim. So 31-9. And back in the lineup for Grinnell is Bailey Strovers. Quickly front court. And carrying the basketball. Call on Des Moines Christian. Say a shout out to my nephew Alex Dio. I think he and wife Katie are listening in Grinnell. They live up on 12. And yes, Alex, they are, Dominic. He said it sounds like they are, and that they are. Okay, Alex, and they just welcomed a new Riley to the world back in July. So hope everybody's doing well. We'll see you guys Thursday. There's a drive and a basket. Score it. It's good. That counts. Hayden Hall with a nice drive. And Hayden, I think, leads the scoring is what I have. She's got 15 and a chance for a conventional three-point play. And the free throw is good. Hall with a total of 16.
Medicap Pharmacy free throw by Hayden Hall.
Stallman's, that's the Stallman family that involved in the Medicap Pharmacy operation on 6th Avenue on the west side of Grinnell. And in the lineup on the drive for Des Moines Christian, that's Etta Fish, a first year, one of two freshmen for Des Moines Christian. She drew a foul. I didn't catch who that foul was on Grinnell.
I did not either.
Okay. So Fish with a free throw off the front rim. And our front court. Here's a drive in the paint. Shot is partially blocked. Should go back to Grinnell. I think Des Moines. No, they didn't. Ooh, really?
It looked like it was off Des Moines Christian when she blocked it.
I thought so too. Where's the replay we need? Okay, we'll get the replay going. That was pretty close. But these referees, honestly, they've called a pretty good game so far. As we're 30 seconds away from halftime. 34-9 Tigers. Ball knocked away on the interior pass, taken back by Des Moines Christian. 34-9 Grinnell. Des Moines Christian with under 20 seconds to play first quarter. Ball knocked away and taken back by Des Moines Christian. It's Abby Hall back to the near side. Tigers again ranked 10th in Class 4A in the preseason, looking every bit the part. Here with 5 seconds left, a three. Back of the rim, rebound knocked out of bounds, and with just tenths of a second left, it will go back to Des Moines Christian. Tenth of a second, I don't think technically you can get a shot off. It'll be a touch and we're done, basically, with the quarter. And a pass in for Des Moines Christian. Tori Burton, and that's it. 34-9. As Des Moines Christian held to a three-pointer in that second quarter. So great Tiger defense as we will put the numbers together and we will take this time out and thank our fine boosters who you'll hear from very shortly as you're catching coverage live and downloaded on your computer as well on the Tiger Sports Live streaming network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Football Club is an organization that assists in the development of young athletes that participate in football in the Grinnell community through different types of fundraising such as the Grinnell Lift-A-Thon and its annual Trivia Night, bringing community leaders together to raise funds for different types of 7-on-7 travel teams, youth football league, fundraising for the kid captain. The Tiger Football Club would like to say, go Tigers. Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is a violation of the law.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Medicap Pharmacies, Mayflower Community Home, ASI Signs, the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, Grinnell Booster Club, and the Tiger Football Club. Thank you to all those great sponsors of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
All right, Des Moines Christian and Grinnell, Tigers 34-9. My numbers add up. That's always a good thing when the offensive numbers add up, because, I'm going to tell you, I've had my days where they didn't, and you know where you fell short. Okay, 16 for Hayden Hall leads Grinnell. She has a couple of threes, made a free throw, everything else a two-pointer. After that, Ivy Schmidt was 7. And again, she's the leading scorer from last year. If I take a look at points per game for this Tiger basketball team, she averaged right about 17 a game, and she only had 7, but she got the Tigers going about their first 7 points of the game. Leah Harris had a couple. Meredith Knight with 4. She had a 3-pointer and 1 for 2 at the line. Tigers that was it for free throw. Actually, 2 of 3 at the free throw line at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, I might add. Lauren Pease with the basket. Caitlin Van Compernal added a 3. So 6 threes in the first half. Grinnell only committed 3 turnovers. That's really, really good. Des Moines Christian, 4 different players scored points. A 3-pointer for Tori Burton. A basket for, double check here, Paige Hilgerson. A basket for Abby Hall, and a basket for Blaine Ingram. And Tigers went out to a 15-6 first quarter lead. In my running score sheet, I want to say scored the first 7 points of the game before Des Moines Christian dented the scoreboard. And then Grinnell scored the first 10 points of the second quarter. In fact, went from 15-6 to 25-6 as the Tigers held Des Moines Christian. Just had 3-pointer by Burton in the second quarter. So an excellent job defensively. Des Moines Christian 0 for 4 at the charity stripe in this first quarter. Now the Tigers Tigers, what do they have after tonight? I believe we'll have, I think we're back, South Tama at South Tama. Yeah. Grinnell and South Tama, enough said. Great rivalry when the Tigers and Trojans, that's your old stomping grounds, isn't it?
Yeah.
You class of what year, Dan?
1989.
89, yeah. There was some pretty good athletics up there at South Tama back in that point in time. But yeah, Grinnell, South Tama, enough said. And it's a conference Grinnell could find itself in here in the next year or two. The WAMAC, I'm hearing bits and pieces about this little Hawkeye conference. It's not going to be the same in the next year or two. I think that's safe to say.
Yeah, I would say that. Sounds like it's still a couple years away just because of scheduling and stuff, but it does sound like it's coming.
Yes, indeed. And the WAMAC sounds like it will be Grinnell's landing spot. I know there's some schools in the way northeast part of the state. Dyersville, Beckman, and one other school I think are going with another league, the Tri-Rivers Conference, from what I understand. So it's not going to be like driving halfway to Green Bay for a game against Dyersville, Beckman, essentially. So, we'll just have to see how things play out. But at least for Grinnell in the short term, that's kind of how they're looking here. Well, okay, Tigers back on the floor. You're up 34-9. You played everybody in the first half. That's got to be great for Coach Trent Edson. Assistant coaches Casey McDermott and Claire Maloney. Tigers with Hayden Hall, Meredith McKnight, Ivy Schmidt, Leah Harris, and I think it's the original first 5 on the floor, Cindy Kinkle. So the Tigers with the original 5 to start the third quarter. With Dan Walker and Lori Walker on the camera, I'm John Martinson. Hope you've enjoyed this first game of the year as much as we've enjoyed bringing it home to you on the Tiger Live Streaming Network service.
And this third quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Yes, sir.
And for all those watching on YouTube, we have quite a few viewers out there tonight, so thank you for joining in. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're a Grinnell Tiger fan, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and you'll get notified every time a game pops up.
Okay. Sounds like a winner. Okay, ball to the near side. Back up top, Des Moines Christian going to the basket to our left, to the low post. This is Blaine Ingram. Ingram nowhere to go. Good defense by Ivy Schmidt. And Schmidt denies her the baseline. And now ball knocked away. Now taken back by Ingram. Here's a drive by Des Moines Christian by Caitlin Mumm. And back out farther to Abby Hall. 34-9 as we start the third quarter of this first night of the girls basketball season of 2021-22. Top of the circle, Ingram, near side, now to the high post. This is Hadley Harderson. Pass inside to Harderson and knocked away in a steal. Des Moines Christian, that's our 14th turnover of the game. Front court, Grinnell, Ivy Schmidt. Ivy, cross court with it to McKnight. Now Leah Harris. Harris, McKnight, free throw line. Hayden Hall drives against that blue sea and rims it out of there. And the rebound taken back by Des Moines Christian. Long pass to an open player. The layup good by Caitlin Mumm. Mumm with a total, is that her first basket? It is. Yes, it is her first basket. So 5 different Lions have scored in this game. Now Leah Harris. Back out farther. Ivy Schmidt to Harris. Back to Ivy Schmidt. And now a three-pointer. Hayden Hall. That one misfired by Hall. Goes out of bounds, and Des Moines Christian will play it in. Ivy Schmidt, a senior, one of 6 seniors. Again, 6 seniors, 6 juniors on this Tiger varsity basketball team. JV game won by Des Moines Christian tonight, 42-33. Front court, Caitlin Mumm for the Lions. And now Mumm on the dribble drive. Cut off, good, double team. Back out farther, a 3, and good. Just a second 3 hit by Des Moines Christian. That's Ashlyn Bakke. That is her first points of the game. So 34-12. Double check here. 34. Oh, 14. Okay, that was a 2-pointer, I guess. And Hall, Abby Hall called for the foul on Des Moines Christian, her second. Team foul number 1. Pass in, and a shot by Leah Harris is off the right rim and rebounded by Des Moines Christian. And Des Moines Christian into the front court. Here's a shot in the paint, rimmed out of there by Caitlin Mumm, rebounded by Grinnell. Ivy Schmidt the other way. On the left-hand side, McKnight, left corner, a 3-ball on the way. Rims out, not good. And the rebound, Des Moines Christian. Grinnell 34, Des Moines Christian 14, as you see on the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard. Now at midcourt. And now Des Moines Christian wants and gets timeout. We'll take one with them with 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. We'll call time in for these fine boosters of high school athletics.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pax Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza.
Polley's Pizza bringing you the 3-pointers, and the Tigers have had 6 of them tonight. We've been giving them their money's worth for sure, and I'm sure that'll be the way the season goes, no question. There's a tied ball, and the possession arrow should go to Grinnell. It does, so that's another Des Moines Christian turnover. And back in the ball game for Grinnell is Bailey Strovers. 5 minutes, 19 seconds left to play. Tigers by 20, the lead and the ball. Going to the basket to the west end of the new gymnasium at Grinnell High School. Left-hand side, pass up top. Next home game will be here against Newton. Starting Little Hawkeye Conference play. 3-pointer by Ivy Schmidt, not good. Rebounded by Grinnell. Strovers, Schmidt, near side Harris, up top. Oh, this is Caitlin Van Compernal. And now a 3-pointer by McKnight off the back of the iron. Another rebound by Grinnell. A couple of offensive boards in this possession. Ivy Schmidt. And the pass inside knocked away and a steal by Des Moines Christian. A rare Tiger turnover. Now taken back by Grinnell. And a layup not good. Taken back by Des Moines Christian. And this is Ashlyn Bakke. Bakke near side. Did she reach in? Yeah, blocking foul on Grinnell. Is it Bailey Strovers? If it's 30, yes it is. So Bailey Strovers. We have her number in here. Just look at, oh, here we go. Yep, second foul on Bailey. And each team with a team foul here. Now front court. Ball taken in the front court on the right side by Caitlin Mumm. Still a 20-point lead for Grinnell as we're at 4:20 remaining in the third quarter. Dribble drive in. and kick it back out. Right side, Blaine Ingram underneath. Puts up the shot, and we got a traveling violation on Caitlin Mumm. Back in the lineup for Grinnell is Lauren Pease, one of 6 Tiger seniors. And giving a breather, Leah Harris. And front court for Ivy Schmidt. And now a 3-ball on the way, and this is Van Compernal off the side iron. Ball knocked out of bounds, so it'll go back to Grinnell. Last touch by Des Moines Christian.
Looked like it was off Lauren Pease.
It did look that way. So front, top of the circle, it is Ivy Schmidt. Open three-pointer, back of the rim, not there. Tigers kind of cold from beyond the arc in this second half. But you're still up by 20. So you're doing something right. Front court, Des Moines Christian has outscored Grinnell just a touch here in this third quarter. Oh, turnaround jumper, good. That was a tough shot in traffic. And Caitlin Mumm knocks it down. She's got 4. 34-16. Tigers on the counter attack. Ball knocked away, and there's a steal. And we have a trap. Oh, she was on the sideline. So no turnover per se. And Hayden Hall back in for Grinnell. Tigers haven't scored in this quarter. They've gone, well, let's do the math here. 4.5 minutes and not a point in this quarter, but still lead by 18. So back in for Des Moines Christian is 20 would be Gianna Bennett, a sophomore, and Paige Hilgerson back in the ball game. So Bennett in for the first time for Des Moines Christian. Near side, oh, pass stolen away by the aforementioned Paige Hilgerson. And a traveling call on Des Moines Christian, so starting to get a little sloppy out there. Tigers will get it back, so each team with a turnover in just a matter of seconds. Tigers with an 18-point lead in the basketball. Front court, Ivy Schmidt. Left-hand side, Lauren Pease. Left corner with it to Bailey Strovers. And now layup, good. Score that one. Just crept over the front rim for Hayden Hall, who has 18. The first Tiger points of this second half. Tigers back up by 20. And a drive and a takeaway by Grinnell. Nice Tiger defense there by Bailey Strovers. Front court, oh, drive, oh, nice give. Lauren Pease inside, Ivy Schmidt the basket for 2. And she's got 9. Goes to 38-16 on the running score sheet. Ball knocked away, and the Tigers, Lauren Pease got it back to the Des Moines Christian player. A shot fadeaway, not good. Second shot, good. And that time it's Bennett with the basket, her first 2 points of the game. And it's 38-18. Shot up, good. That's Ivy Schmidt. Man, you can't hardly look away, and they're at the other end quickly. 11 for Schmidt, 40-18. Des Moines Christian the other way. Now we're exchanging baskets at this juncture anyway. Ball played in. Here's a dribble drive. A layup, not good, but a foul. I think it's going to be on Ivy Schmidt.
Yeah. Let's take a quick look at that last floater Ivy Schmidt put in. This is our instant replay brought to you by Grinnell Firestone.
50 years in Grinnell on Highway 6 East. Grinnell Firestone store.
Nice little lay-in there
yeah,
by Ivy
absolutely.
Schmidt.
Free throw is on the way at the Medicap Pharmacy free throw line, and score that one for Hadley Harderson. That's her first point of the game. Now both teams making substitutions, 40-19. And Harderson with the second shot coming. Hadley Harderson, second free throw off the front rim. Knocked out of bounds by the Lions. Will go back to Grinnell. And Des Moines Christian will sub in a new player, and this is Grace Hudson, a 5'8" sophomore. Also back in for the Lions is Ashlyn Bakke, who started this game. Well, everybody getting everybody in the ball game for the most part. And front court for Grinnell. This is Caitlin Van Compernal. Left side, Meredith McKnight. McKnight to Lauren Pease. McKnight, Pease, three-pointer left side. Got it! That's a Poly Ice Pizza three-pointer. Canadian bacon, sausage, mushroom. I'll even put a little, I'll put a fourth one. Pineapple is just as well. But a 3 for Lauren Pease is how that one goes. The other gives her 5 for the game. So 43-19, front court, Des Moines Christian. There's a drive and a layup. It's not good. Des Moines Christian gets it back. Near side, another three-point try for the Lions. It's not good. Ball knocked away, taken back by Grinnell. Pease ahead with it to an outlet and a layup and good. That's Sydney Kinkle. That may be her first points of the game. It is. 45-19. And ball knocked out off of Des Moines Christian. That's 7 turnovers for Des Moines Christian in this second half. Grinnell has committed 5 for the game. And we near the 1 minute mark. Ivy Schmidt, Tigers with a 45-19 lead. Ivy Schmidt near his side. Here's a three-pointer. Van Compernal. Good, good, good. That's Caitlin Van Compernal. She's her second 3 for Caitlin. And a Poly Ice 3 on top of it. 48-19. A drive, a layup, good. For Des Moines Christian, that's Hudson. Driving the Hudson to the basket. And her first 2 of the game. 48-21. Yes, I am aging myself. Near side, here's a three-pointer off the back of the iron. And a rebound. Lauren Pease fought for it, and then Des Moines Christian takes it back. So no turnover. Good effort by Lauren Pease. And front court for the Lions. Near side is Jenna Roberts. Next, double check, that's 20. That's Gianna Bennett. And a rebound, Grinnell. Quickly a 3-on-2. That's Van Compernal. 3. Pease hit one earlier and missed that one. And the long rebound taken back by Des Moines Christian. Gianna Bennett. Did she? May have got away with steps, but we'll just play on. Bennett, second shot good. And she's got 4. And that ends the third quarter. 48-23, Grinnell by 25. We'll take this time out for these fine boosters on the streaming network, the Tiger Live Streaming Service Network.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Grinnell Mutual.
Each team scored 14 points in that third quarter. Tigers
in this
leading.
Fourth quarter
coming. Yeah,
by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Just like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and so is Brent Nickel on West Street in Grinnell, West Street and 6th Avenue. His offices on the right side. Des Moines Christian with the basketball. Final 8 minutes of this ball game, ticking away. Ball knocked away. Nice defense by Grinnell. Caitlin Van Compernal stuck a hand, and look what I got. Takes another one away. Front court, Hayden Hall. Hall, ball tipped by Des Moines Christian, taken back by Leah Harris, taken back out by Hall. Hayden Hall, nice bun, that back dribble, left-handed layup, goes in to score. Nicely done. 20 for Hayden Hall in the first game of the year. 50-23, see Grandma and Grandpa Daryl and Cheryl here at the gymnasium. Good to see them. Pass to the right-hand side. Des Moines Christian on the counter-attack. Tigers by 27. Here's a drive and a foul on Grinnell. That might be on Hayden Hall.
I think it is.
Hayden will pick up foul number 3. Team foul number 3. Free throws coming up for Hadley Harderson. Harderson is 1 of 2 at the line. Well, last time around, now 1 of 4, now 2 of 5. Made that first one. On the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard, lead up down to 26, 50-24. Stays that way, missed the second shot, but Des Moines Christian, the offensive rebound. To the near side, dribble drive, kick it back out. Got Ashlyn Bakke. Bakke to the low post, back out farther. Hadley Harderson and a 3, front rim, rebound taken by Hayden Hall. Hall on the dribble drive, bounce pass, knocked away, I believe, by Des Moines Christian. It was, and Grinnell will retain possession. on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. With Dan Walker, I'm John Martinson. Lori Walker on the camera, our camera person. There's a three, and Hayden Hall knocks another three down. And she has 23 on 1, 2, 3. That's her third three of the ball game. On a Poly Ice Pizza three, and at the other end,
I think Hayden picked up a foul, maybe not.
53-24, and a foul on Grinnell will send Des Moines Christian to the line. We've played nearly 90 seconds of this fourth quarter, and it will be Abby Hall. The foul on who for Grinnell?
Hayden Hall, and that's her fourth.
That is her fourth. Team foul number 4. So Abby Hall makes her first free throw. She's now 1 of 3 at the line, so Hayden will come out. And stepping in is Sydney Kinkle. 53-25. Second shot for Hayden Hall, or excuse me, Abby Hall. So she makes both free throws. So she has a total of 3, now 4 points for the game. 2 for 2 at the line, 53-26. Front court. Near side, you've got Sydney Kinkle with it. Now back up top with the basketball to Madison Strovers. Strovers, who's a senior, 1 of 6 12th graders. Back near side. You got Sydney Kinkle. Here's a three-pointer for Leah Harris. Back of the rim, not good. Long rebound. And Caitlin Mumm gathers a rebound for Des Moines Christian. Long pass ahead to a streaking. Oh, good effort, but a foul is going to be called on Grinnell. And that will be on Sydney Kinkle. That will be her second foul and the 5th team foul. Des Moines Christian just won in the second half. So free throws coming up for Abby Hall. Just there a moment ago, made a couple of free throws. Has a couple more coming here. She's a 2 of 4, now make it 3 of 5. 53-27. We'll have Coach Trent Ensign join us on the post game, so stay tuned for that. Talk about what appears to be a Tiger victory at this point. So Abby Hall makes a second free throw, 53-28. Looks like Grinnell rotated. Let's see, they've got Meredith McKnight back in, it looks like. So quickly front court, and with the basketball, Madison Strovers. Madison back to the near side, and Leah Harris. Harris, right side to Kinkle, back to Leah Harris. Well, Mom and Dad are here in the gym. One's probably here, one's probably up at the Buzz Levick Arena for the game against Dubuque tonight. Shot not good by the Tigers, and now get the offensive rebound. Back out farther. You've got ball in the hands of Sydney Miller. Now a three-pointer off the front rim, not good, and the rebound, Des Moines Christian. And Des Moines Christian, the rebound is Hadley Harderson. As we near the 5-minute mark of the ball game. 53-28 Grinnell, as you see on the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard. To the low post, back up top, three-pointer on the way, not good that time by Blaine Ingram. And quickly to front court. McKnight up top to Kinkle, who eyed it, but kicks it back out instead to Leah Harris. Right-hand side, Ingram. Back up to the far side, or near side, excuse me, a three ball not good. And an offensive rebound up and good, Sydney Kinkle. And she's got 4 all in the second half. 55-28. Now to low post. And it's Des Moines Christian back up for a 3. Good. That's Ashlyn Bakke. Her second 3 of the game. She has 6 points, 55-31. And the Tigers will make a complete line change in the next dead ball because we've got about 2 or 3 minutes without a stoppage. These kids got to be a little bit exhausted out there. And foul called in Des Moines Christian on the lone post. That's Blaine Ingram called for the personal, her third, team second. And Hayden Hall.
Why they're switching out there, John. Here,
yeah,
right before the end of the quarter, Sydney Kinkle had a nice, so this is an instant replay, Sydney Kinkle's breakaway layup. So that Grinnell Firestone instant replay right there.
Yes, Grinnell Firestone Store, 50 years of serving you on Highway 6 East in Grinnell. The Van Zants, thanks for your sponsorship on the streaming network. And now before the shot, 3-second call.
Wow.
Don't see that often in basketball, folks. Referees will either call the 3 seconds or they will call. These guys will. They've called it twice tonight. I give them kudos for that. Actually, they've called a good game tonight. I don't have a lot of, I will know these guys because they've called a good ball game. If I see them again, honest to goodness. Here's a shot not good by Des Moines Christian. And the rebound taken back by Grinnell and Taylor Vanderleest. She got the most out of the Vanderleest on that one. There's a 3-ball, not good. And taken back by Grinnell. Ivy Schmidt. Her shot partially blocked. And a good hustle by Harris to Schmidt. A running one-hander, good for 2. 13 for Ivy Schmidt. 57-31. That was probably a good hustle after that block shot. Here's a long 2-pointer. Good. That's Caitlin Mumm, who's got a total of 6. 57-33. As we're less than 3.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. This game moving along. Pretty good clip here. We haven't had a lot of stoppages in play. These kids got to be a little tired out there.
Yeah. A lot of people ask us how far people actually listen or watch from.
Yes.
So we get some shout-outs here. Rushford, Minnesota.
Where in Minnesota?
Rushford.
I know where Rushford is, yeah. There's a ball knocked away and taken back by Des Moines Christian. Go ahead.
Ventura, Iowa. San Jose,
Sure.
California.
Okay.
Shawnee, Kansas. Cedar Lake, Indiana.
Okay.
Where else
Rushford,
we got?
Minnesota.
Quite a few from Des Moines, Urbandale, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you for all those long-distance viewers on
All
the
right,
Tiger
we
Sports
appreciate
Live Stream
that.
Network.
Somewhere in Indiana, you said, huh?
Yes, bro. Where did I say? Cedar Lake or Cedar something
Very
like
nice.
that.
And Tigers with a couple of turnovers here. But, we got a tie. 10-second call. Des Moines Christian couldn't get it across the timeline in 10 seconds. That's just part of good defense right there. If you can hold a opponent from getting across the timeline, you have really stuck to it defensively. Tigers with only 8 turnovers. We have about almost 2.5 minutes left to go in this ball game. Left side, Lauren Pease. Hayden Hall, nice interior pass, layup, and a foul called. So 2 shots coming for Taylor Vanderleest. And now another line change coming up here. Harderson with a personal foul. And Harderson with her second foul, team's third. First free throw coming up for Taylor Vanderleest is off the back of the iron, and second shot coming. So a new group of, 4/5 of the Tiger line change coming in here.
That free throw was brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy.
Yes. Where they always have time for you. Something like that. Yeah. All right, second free throw, good, and Vanderleest will get her first, maybe her first varsity. Well, I guess we had a 4/5 line change. I thought we had a complete one, but front court with it, so Vanderleest will stay in. You've got Bailey Strover, Sydney Miller in there. And on the right-hand side, 58-33 Grinnell on the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard. There's a 3-ball up, not there. Ball taken back, Grinnell on the save. Nice job, nice effort there by Bailey Strovers in the hands of Kelsey Van Compernal. Back to Strovers, Van Compernal, triple try. Yes, yes, yes! Kelsey Van Compernal for 3. Her first points of the game for Kelsey. And it's 61-33. Under 2 minutes to play in this ball game. Front court, Des Moines Christian, Caitlin Mumm. Mumm with the basketball. Ball knocked loose, and the Tigers get it back.
It's actually
front court.
Good heads up on Bailey just to drop her head and grab the ball instead of letting it go out of bounds.
Another 3-ball. It misses the mark, and an offensive rebound, layup, and not there. Ball fought for and taken back by Des Moines Christian, Blaine Ingram, as we're less than 90 seconds left to go in this ball game. Front court, good to see the Tiger Booster Club running the Randy and Sandy Jewell concession stand here at the game tonight. Good that we have volunteers. We have a supply chain issue. In fact, if you go to the Iowa State game Saturday, you got to bring your own snacks because there's some problems trying to find people to work concession stands.
Really?
I heard that today at Iowa State. If you're going to the TCU game on Friday, you better bring your own food. You can bring your own food. They'll let you do that because they're having a hard time getting enough people to work concession stands. That's how bad this labor shortage is. Or if you want to make some quick money, I'm sure Jamie Pollard would hear from you from that standpoint. We got people working the concession stand. Good to see. And ball knocked away. That would be the grandparents of Leah Harris, by the way. Randy and Sandy Jewell. God bless Randy and Sandy. They were great, great people. And they appropriately, it's the concession stand named in their honor. Front court, far side. This is Fish for Des Moines Christian back in. That's Edifish. And a three-pointer good. And that's Tori Burton. Tori Burton has 6 points. 61-36. Grinnell the basketball. 50 seconds left and under that. A shot not good. Another shot up, and we're going to have a foul on Des Moines Christian. Should send Madison Strovers to the line. Double check the foul. What they're saying,
14 or 15, I couldn't tell.
Oh, McGuire. Okay, that's number 15, yep. And that will be her first foul. And the free throw is up and not good. Madison Strovers looking for her first point of the game. But everybody on the Tiger, just about everybody has scored. Second shot not good. And the rebound by Grinnell. And now kind of a wild shot, not good. Second shot, good! No, it came in, it was in and out. I thought it went in, I'm sorry. That time the Bailey Strovers' attempt, boy, I thought it went through the hoop, but it did not.
The Strover sisters were battling down low.
Oh my goodness. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left to play in this ball game. Ball knocked away, and there's a steal. Quickly in the front court. Here's a drive and a layup, and this one banked in by Bailey Strovers. So Bailey Strovers with the points. And we've got a whistle and a foul on Grinnell.
Let's check that Bailey Strovers instant replay here. Right there, a nice little breakaway layup. So Grinnell Firestone instant replay, Bailey Strovers.
And that's her first points of the game. 63-36. And ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be played back in by Des Moines Christian from the near sideline. Just about Thanksgiving. We're a couple days away from Turkey Day. So I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday and the weekend to follow. 10 seconds left. Tigers will go to 1-0. There's a ball knocked away, and there's another steal. Taylor Vanderlees puts up a shot, and the ball hit the guide wire or the support, and call that a team rebound for Des Moines Christian because they'll get the ball back after the missed shot, after it hits the guide wire. 3 seconds, and this game, half-court try, and that will be it. Grinnell wins this ball game. Grinnell 63. And Grinnell 36. We'll take this timeout as you're listening and watching all the action. Hither and yon, wherever you might be, glad to have you aboard the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before, or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Football Club is an organization that assists in development of young athletes that participate in football in the Grinnell community through different types of fundraising such as the Grinnell Lift-a-thon and its annual trivia night, bringing community leaders together to raise funds for different types of 7-on-7 travel teams, youth football league, fundraising for the kid captain. The Tiger Football Club would like to say, go Tigers. The Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, ASI Signs, the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, the Grinnell Booster Club, the Tiger Football Club, and we cannot go without mentioning Grinnell Mutual on our scoreboard sponsor, Polly Ice Pizza for our three-point shot sponsor, Medicap Pharmacy on our free throw line, and Grinnell Firestone celebrating their 50th year for our instant replay. And we cannot also forget about Brent Nichols State Farm for our quarter sponsor. So
yeah, if you want to sponsor any parts of this game and any of the games coming up, Dan would be the person to contact, and you can call me. I'll work with you as well. Trent Edson's going to come up. Let's get you the scoring for Des Moines Christian. They had no one in double figures. 6 points on the way for Tori Burton, Abby Hall, Ashlyn Baki had a couple of threes, and Caitlin Mumm had 6 points. So that's 24 of their 36 points right there. For Grinnell, 23 points led the way for Hayden Hall. She had 16 of her 23 in the first half, and she had a total of 3 3-pointers. Tigers had 6 threes in the first half at 10 for the ball game. 13 for Ivy Schmidt. She got the Tigers off and running. Averaged 17 a game, so Ivy not being the leading scorer like that. I mean, it's good that she was right there on the score sheet with 13. Hopscotching for the rest of the scores. Sydney Kinkle had 4. Leah Harris had a basket. Meredith McKnight had 4. Had 3 for Kelsey Van Compernal. 5 for Lauren Pease. Had 6 for Caitlin Van Compernal. She had a couple of threes. Bailey Strovers had a basket and a free throw for Taylor Vanderlee. So we're joined in the winner's circle by head coach Trent Edson on a Tiger victory. Coach, nice start to the game, 34-9. I thought the key was you got everybody in the ball game in that first half today. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I was, real impressed with our defensive effort. That's something that we've been concentrating on a lot this season, is just our energy and our effort on the defensive side of the basketball. And I thought they did a good job, a great job, and as we talked about at halftime, it was all 12 people in there, contributing, and, I think we held them to 3 points in that second quarter and kept them down at 9 in that first half, and just a great effort there.
Let me show you another stat I think is impressive. I'm no genius at keeping turnover stats, Coach, but 8 turnovers in the ball game, that's pretty good for a first game of the year.
Yeah, we've got a pretty veteran ball club, and when you get those veteran ball clubs that have been playing a long time, they do a pretty good job taking care of the ball. And this is a number, 8 turnovers. That's great, especially with us trying to play at the speed at which we would like to play. Because when you trying to play fast, I mean, you have the tendency to, get some of those, turnovers or accidental, throwing the ball, into the stands or whatever. So, keeping that down at 8, that's something that we definitely want to do.
Yeah, certainly we're playing in control tonight. Hayden Hall with 23 points tonight. That's a good start for her this year.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a lot of weapons out there offensively. So, if somebody's not hitting their shot or runs into a little bit of a, shooting slump, we've got somebody that's, willing to step up right there and knock down some shots and keep attacking.
Well, you're talking about your experience, Coach. It was nice to see 3 at a time, 4 at a time. You had a whole line change sometimes. So, and that's some of the things you do in against non-conference foes, too. You're experimenting with things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. We obviously, we're 11 practices into the season. And, it's 11 practices and 1 game for the coaches as well.
Sure.
Not just the player, trying to figure out what rotations are working. And plus just getting everybody as much game experience as possible whenever we can is important because at any given time, somebody's got to be ready to, step up and go in depending on the game situation.
Okay, so we're coming up on the holiday weekend. What will practice schedule be like going into as we come up on Monday in the next ball game against South Tama?
Well, we'll practice tomorrow morning a little bit. We've got we got our team pictures tomorrow morning, so we'll take care of those Wednesday morning.
Okay.
Since we don't have school, so that's nice. Have a quick practice, send the kids home for the holidays there a little bit, and they'll have Thursday off, and then we'll get right back at it. We have to get right back at it Friday and Saturday with the game with Tama on Monday. So that there's a day of rest, and then we got to get busy.
Yeah, South Tama, let's take a look at the schedule coming up in the foreseeable future. Yeah, South Tama to open the season. That's always, toss the records out the window when Grinnell and South Tama play each other.
Yeah, absolutely. That's always been a rivalry going back a long time, before I was even here. So, it's a close matchup. And, years ago we still used to play them twice a year.
Yeah.
Even when it was non-conference. So,
Sure.
That just shows how important, that rivalry was. So, I believe they got a new coach this year, so, I'm not sure what to expect there, if it's going to be a new system, but, we'll have our kids ready to go on that Monday.
Front end of a girl-boy doubleheader, then back here against Newton and the Cardinals. That'll be here on Friday, December 12th, so, and then the first of 3 home games, so it'll be nice to get some get the familiarity with the high school gymnasium as far as the first games of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a favorable schedule for sure.
Yeah.
Before the holidays in December. We get the bulk of our home games before that January comes around.
Yeah, just another little Hawkeye conference here. Inanola number 2, the Alexander Grimes number 5. Pella's not ranked, but Pella's Pella. We know that.
Yep.
They're kind of conspicuous by their non-ranking absence, I guess, the best way to put it. But this conference will be very good top to bottom again.
It is. It's going to be really good top to bottom, Obviously, Indianola and DCG are, got some big-time players. And we've got a lot of teams that had some young teams last year that have been improving. And, you got to be ready every single game in that conference.
Very good. Coach, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the win tonight.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Trent Edson joining us in the winner's circle on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. And thanks to Coach Edson for his comments. We thank all of our sponsors for helping make this possible on the live broadcast and webcast. And those of you listening on the download, go to Tigers Sports Live Stream Network. And as I tell my friends, whoever they are, download to your heart's content. There you go.
That's right.
Well, it's been, what can I say? It's been real, it's been fun, and as always, it's been real fun. All right. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed bringing it home to you. Thanks to all of our sponsors, for Dan Walker and for Lori Walker. I'm John Martinson, and we will do this again, December 3rd. We're back here.
Yep.
Here at the confines of the Grinnell High School spacious gymnasium on the west side of Grinnell High School. Thanks for watching, and have a great Thanksgiving holiday. So long, everybody. We'll see you December 3rd.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is a violation of the law.